Episode 40, Sire's Vigil.
Look here, Tinno. Have you met Saya? Lives on the outskirts of Cetus. See? Here's the three of us. Me, Anko, and headstrong Saya. We were inseparable Oots. The two of them even got married. They were happy. Until he disappeared. That was 5 years ago. Saya never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing Quill whispers. The Granier found some trace of Anko. And just like old times, Saya's about to do something rash. Talk to her, eh? For Kanzu. Ayo, we have not spoken in a long time.
Shut! No time to talk. There's word of my husband. I have to go. Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance. And now he sends you by the Unum. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me. But miss a trick, and I'll take care of business myself. Understood? Doga. What's 5 years? I know he's still out there. I can feel it. I've petitioned those damned quills for years. They seem to have knowledge of the future when it suits them. They're the ones who told me the Grenier have uncovered something that might be Onko's research. Why not just tell me where he is? Tenno, you have to find him. Dadup, Tenno. I'll signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out here. Grenier numbers increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
My uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people, than he did. He worked with the Quills, the Unum's closest servants, to decipher the secrets of the sentient and the glass warrior who sacrificed herself to destroy it. If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko. This is it. This is where the Grenier found some of Onko's work. Has he been hiding here?
My! Tenno maggots and the greasy eels of Cetus, working together! My tusk soldiers will gore you all the same!
Heck. I should have known you'd be behind the Grenier incursions here. Who else would feed outmatched troops to an Eidolon if it might further their career?
And I'd feed it 1,000,000 more for a chance to wrap my metal claws around your sweet, putrid neck!
Scanning the area. I'm getting strange readings from the cave at my waypoint. Smash that drill and go inside.
Ah, I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago. I hope he's not...
Uncle? Uncle! He should be here! By the Onam, is that coffer his? It bears Uncle's mark. It must be important. If it's here and he is not, oh, please, Uncle. No.
Saya.
Kanung. I won't say a thing to him, Tenno. I'm guessing he didn't tell you he was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
This coffer is strange. I don't understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open. Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container. The lock seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
No, wait. Oh, Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
A new strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock pieces out there on the plains.
Saya. Krunameta. Let me help. I was there. I might be able to.
Oh, you are there all right, Konzu. You both went out on the plains that day. But only you returned. You expect me to believe this had nothing to do with what happened in our early summers? When I rejected your iron flower, your proposal?
Iron flower? I can't hear this. You know I had nothing to do with his... I miss him too, Saya.
Equip your codex scanner and search the area for the glass shards we need. Excellent, Tenno. There should be more in this area.
Friendship. The word Cetus in Austrian tongue means landless, cladeless, a body turned to dust, turned to motes on a careless wind. History says the town was founded as a home for anyone, regardless of creed, trade, or origin. Friendships last a lifetime here. It is easy to imagine how, in the earliest days of Cetus, with the Eidolons roaming the plains, the walls laid low and Grineer war parties pressing in, mutual support and protection would have been essential. As times have improved, this trait has become a key part of Austrian culture.
You found another shard. Keep looking.
The Glass Warrior, what is known of the ancient warrior known as Gara, comes to us from folklore and oral tradition. It is said she was the Unum's closest companion, and that when the Lotus instructed her children to flee, Gara remained, refusing to leave the side of the one she loved best. When the Sentient was done raising a great many other towers, when it turned its myriad eyes and receptors toward the Unum, it was Gara who gave herself to protect her friend, shattering the Sentient. The mindless monstrosities that now stride the plains, the Terrorists, are all that remain of it.
That's it. There's no more shards here.
Childhood games. The children of Cetus can often be found chasing one another through streets and around landing bays, when not helping their families with chores or the running of businesses. Traditional games are popular, such as Shanta or Kubero and Vobi. They can be found playing riding sticks, or floating boats made from stale, hollowed out loaves of bread. Since the arrival of the Tenno, a new form of play has emerged, in which children act out the tales they have heard of the Tenno.
Spread out! Crawl if you have to! I need more glass! It is the key to a power I've never seen! The power to kill a sentient!
Grineer air support incoming.
Look what we have here! More fertilizer for our Grineer gardens! Your worm-bloated corpse will blend nicely with the excrement on my crops!
I can't extract you until you've dealt with those reinforcements. What was Vahek talking about back there? What power is he after?
Anko. He found the remains of the Unum's champion, a woman of glass. He studied her, obsessed about her ancient secrets. The Quills of Cetus swore us to secrecy, and the secret held until the Grineer captured one. Can't imagine what they did to get one of them to talk, but Vahek's been after that relic ever since.
Oh, this Vahek. Could he have taken Uncle prisoner too? Do you think he'd make a trade? This coffer for my uncle? No. That would go against everything Uncle believed in. The sanctity of our people's home, of Cetus. Tenno, you'll need to find the remaining shards.
I've tracked some off-world shipments to a galleon in orbit. Heck may be guarding any key shards he's found up there. Something's wrong. My scans are being blocked. I can't detect any shards.
What does that mean? This galleon is huge. Think.
Anko would have known what to do.
Each fragment responds to a unique harmonic. We discovered that during my initial work on Cetus's transceiver system. It's too bad we can't walk a wide band harmonic through the ship.
Who says we can't? I'll perform a broad frequency sweep.
Saya, that worked! Anko wasn't the only one with a sharp mind. We are elevated by your work, and his. Your marriage was a boon to Cetus.
It wasn't always easy. Cetus came first. Always. Things were missed. Special days. Anniversaries. But it was a duty. And a privilege.
Tenno! Is it my birth interval? Such a gift. But I have a surprise for you. You greasy metal maggot! Surprise, surprise! A gleaming maggot squirmed into my ship. Well, let's see you slip out of this one! What? You pathetic meat piles! Can't you stop one puny maggot from squirming away? Ah!
Tenno, we've recovered all of the shards Vahek discovered. Get to extraction.
Night in Cetus, the distant, mournful howls of the Eidolon, yearning for the terror it once was, drift through the alleys and byways, across rooftops, to the ears of sleeping families.
there's only one piece left. Hex digging in the Central Plains. I recall Uncle finding a few interesting artifacts in the region of...
That crater lake where we used to fish. That place where Uncle's catch got eaten on the line by a...
Oh, that massive hookta. And we had to haul him out. We spent the whole day drying his notebooks. That was a good day. I think I know where we should look. Doha! While it is dark, the Grenier won't be there. I'll never know what happened to him. I don't even want to open that box now. It won't change a thing.
I wouldn't blame you if you turned back.
No. I need to know.
Evacuation flights have been rescinded. You'll stay out here all night, if that's what it takes. Find that piece before an Eidolon finds you!
Krunameta. The Eidolons are all that remains of the great sentient destroyed here. At night, its spirit rises and haunts, a mindless beast trying to rebuild itself. Watch out. If you see one, don't fight it. You can only run.
Tenno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Kill it!
The beast is drawn to the Grenier. Can you get to the excavation site? It has to be in there.
You have it! Uncle's final piece to the Shatterlock.
There's another way out of that cave, away from the Terrorist.
Austrian cuisine. Shimmer. Fill the gourd with bomba leaves, then add steaming water and imbibe through a burnished jute reed, a very old Austrian tradition. To serve it to guests signifies union and friendship. Harpu. Fresh brewed shimmer with melted Vabi butter creates a filling, tasty beverage. It is often bulked out with salt and bulb flour, always served hot. Daku liquor, highly sought after. The Somadoni, a lowlands marsupial, eats the pika nut, then excretes a fine paste. It is from this paste that Austrians make Daku liquor, golden caviar, harvested from abyssal depths such as the Geonate Shelf. Kubuchi, fermented sorghum, cheap liquor. No Austrian would be caught drinking it in public. Any off-worlder who does is immediately seen as a greenhorn and an easy mark. Wine. Some merchants claim to be able to imbue a bottle with the etheric signature of a person one wished to be rid of. Drink them in the evening, expel them by morning. Itoda. Termite droppings, mineral dents, will keep a traveler going long after hunger should have dropped them.
Tenno, I'm having Ortis pull you out. Get to the extraction point.
You think it would be that easy? Tusks! My tusks! New orders! Ignore the monster! Stop that Tenno maggot!
Konzo, you should know. You were the best friend he ever had. I'm ready. Open the box.
Sire, you kept my flower.
Oh, Uncle. You always told me I should try following my heart instead of my head. Shola, I guess it's time I did.
On the plains of Eidolon, a mystery has lain buried for years. One that will mend or destroy a heart, and open the door to a hidden past.
Using Saya's idea, I pulsed Anko's glass we recovered with a frequency sweep. It took some time to decode the harmonics in the signal, but there was something there. A blueprint for Gara, the one they called the Glass Warrior. This is what Anko was protecting. Resurrect Gara, that she might protect Cetus once more.
Will Excalibur protect the excavator? Find out in the next episode.